There's no right way to say this without sounding like an ass because I have said this time and time again. At this point, I am a broken record. And if you can't seem to understand it or understand the logic behind this manga and how Isagi Oichi works, that's on you. And at that point, it's just ignorance. Isagi is a bum fraud who spams his plot armor to win anything, and they call it his evolution.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
Hell no, man. What the
oh my
fuck,
god.
man?
I can't begin to describe to you how many people would agree with this statement because they don't read that or they lack the capability of doing so. At this point, it's a matter of if he does something good to evolve, it's called plot. If he gets put in his place, he's considered a fraud. And it's almost like every single time he's evolved, there wasn't plot behind it. There was a valid explanation and reason behind why he did it. Also, the fact that he adapts. That is his literal skill. Adaptability does not mean plot armor, especially if it's explained, described, and makes sense in the story. And that is truly what a lot of you all don't seem to understand. This right here with Hugo, what everyone is going off of, saying he's a bum, he's this, and this, that's literally just hate to hate. Again, just like every time before it, there will be an explanation as to why he evolves and does what he does. 300 plus chapters in, and you still think like this, you need to drop the manga immediately. Because obviously, you're not reading it for the reasons it's supposed to be. At this point, it's strictly just agenda based. It has to. Honestly, I find it a bit hypocritical and funny. These are the exact same people that will sit here and say you have reading comprehension when they can't even comprehend it themselves. It's the pot calling the kettle black, and yet they don't even realize it because why would they? Because why would they? After all, they think like this still. The logic or lack thereof in this fandom is overtaken by delusion and everything else in between. Most, not all, most just read it for what it is at a base level, surface level, and go with that. They don't even look any deeper. Not even on the level of knowing soccer. You don't even need to know that. This is strictly on the premise of the characters themselves and their abilities. That does not take very much to think about. Yet somehow, people can't seem to get that. Because again, for the umpteenth time, they still think like this. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. I've said everything I can. If you still think like that, that's just disingenuous on you.